Hi and welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. My name's Drew, and in today's video we're going to talk about how I'm making a greens bubbler. I'm going to show you how I'm making a greens bubbler using a 40-gallon tote and a shop vac as my jacuzzi pump. So I'll show you how we're going to do that in this video.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
So this is what we're working with. This is a 40-gallon tough box. I got this box on sale at Tractor Supply. It's really strong and tough plastic, and I thought this would be a better tote to use than some of the cheaper totes that can bow when they're filled with water. So this should be pretty sturdy. These are 1.5 inch PVC connectors, and this is the way that they're going to look once I connect all the PVC pieces together in here. And I got a 10-foot long piece of 1.5 inch PVC, and I'm going to do the cuts for that. We're going to connect all these pieces, and then I'm going to drill holes in all of these connectors, and that's going to be connected. Here is where I'm going to have a 1.5 inch pipe come up, and the air blower from the shop vac is going to go into that hole, into that pipe, and it's going to, when all this is connected, it's going to blow up bubbles into this tote full of water, and it's going to clean all of my greens for the market. I got the idea to do my greens bubbler this way from two different channels, two different videos. One was from Nature's Always Right. He did a video on his greens bubbler, and I'm kind of doing it the same way that he did. However, he used a jacuzzi pump, and when I looked at the prices of jacuzzi pumps, I just didn't want to spend that much money on jacuzzi pumps until I saw another video by Jesse from the No-Till Growers channel, and he did a video a long time ago about how he made a greens bubbler using a shop vac, using the air blower on the shop vac, and I thought that was interesting because those shop vacs only cost like $40, something like that, and they're useful just to have a shop vac around. That's something that I actually wanted, so will serve two purposes. So when I'm running my greens bubbler, I'll be able to use that fan blower to agitate the greens and blow some bubbles in this tote. So I'm going to get into it right now and make it. Alright, so I made all my cuts, and now I am going to connect all these. I'm not going to use any glue or anything because I may want to take this apart and clean it. I will want to take this apart and clean it, and so that'll make that a lot easier, not having the glue in there. Hopefully all of these will fit, and we'll see how it looks. And once I have all of these pieces together in here, I will drill. Yeah, that fits actually perfect. Maybe a little bit too snug, but let's see if I can make it a little bit tighter. There you go. I'm going to be using a 1/8 inch drill bit, and I'm going to be putting holes in all along this so that when the air blower goes in through this tall pipe here, they will blow the air out into the water, and we'll see if this actually works. Tight. Alright, now I'm going to drill some holes. So there's the finished product. It's actually one of the better things I've actually built. Everything actually measured correctly and fits in here perfectly. So now I am going to drill a whole bunch of little 1/8 inch holes all the way around this pipe. And then we're going to connect our shop vac, which I haven't even taken out of the box yet. And we'll turn it on and we'll see how this works full of water. Now I'm just gonna pull out all this annoying pieces of plastic that I hate more than anything in the world, and might actually have to take this apart and clean everything out on the inside, and then we'll test it out. So let's do that. So there's a very important step here that I forgot in all the excitement here. We need to make a little drain hole for the water to be able to exit, to empty out this bucket when we're done using it. So I have this Uniseal, this is called. This is a little rubber plug. I think this is a Uniseal for 3/4 inch pipe, but I believe the size that I need to cut with my hole saw is 1 inch. So I'm going to do a 1 inch hole, I think, right? It would make more sense I think to go through the bottom, but I'm not going to have this up on anything, so that's just not going to work. So I'm going to put one through the bottom here and have a little valve like this come out, so I could just turn it and empty the water and just dump it off my porch, because the porch is going to be my washing station for this year. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cut a little hole in here for this Uniseal, and then we're going to connect that flush valve. Got a nice little hole here. I'm going to put my Uniseal through that. That is a nice fit, I think. So I got real nice tight fitting here with the seal, and now I'm going to put this piece of 3/4 inch PVC through here, and I'm going to be cutting it. I only need maybe 2 inches, if that, and it's going to connect like this, and I'll just need a little bit to go through here. So this will be hanging off the edge, and when I need to flush it, I will turn it and to empty it and dump the rest. Might actually need a little mallet to get this through. That's what I'm going to use. I do a little cut here so it's not so long. Now we can try connecting all of the PVC piping, and we'll see how it works connected with the shop vac. Alright, I'm filling it up, and we're going to find out real quick if this seal is actually working as it's supposed to. nothing is coming out of the end here. So we did a good job, I think. Alright guys, here's the moment of truth. I actually added some spinach just to see how this will look with some greens in here. So let's turn it on and see how it works. This is awesome! Okay, so I need to figure out a way to hold this down because this for some reason wants to blow all the way up and out this whole piping system. So I need to figure out why these won't just stay on the bottom. So that's actually good timing. We finished our greens bubbler project just as it started to downpour again. So this, I would say, worked, but it's so much power coming from the shop vac that I have to hold it. I have to hold it down with my hand so the whole, all of the pipes don't come up out of the water. So I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of solution to that to hold it down so I don't have to stand here and hold it. But in just like a minute or two, I will have my greens cleaned for the market this year, and that's fantastic. It'll be much more efficient than last year, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. If you found this video helpful, please give us a like for getting work done in the rain, and hopefully you found some value out of this video. If you just have a market garden yourself, you're just starting out, this is a very affordable way to make a greens bubbler. Or if you're on a homestead and you're on kind of a larger scale, and say you want to save your spinach greens or something, and you want to harvest a whole bunch at once and maybe blanch them and freeze them, something like that, this is a way that you can clean them really quickly, and you might have all the stuff that you need. Like if you already have a shop vac, that's a big part of how this works. You just need some PVC pipe. They're not that expensive, and you can make this happen. So again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. That's going to wrap up this video. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.